Yes, people, welcome to another review straight after the sprint race. We're looking at nearly 4 a.m. or 3:41 a.m. UK time. Woke up 3 a.m. for this masterclass. I know it's a sprint race, I know it's a mini race, I know it's not the main 25 points race or anything like that. But after seeing what happened in Australia last week, this was important. Qualifying was perfect. I should have done a video yesterday, if I'm being honest, Friday night, but I don't know why I didn't do it. But we are here 3 a.m., 4 a.m. nearly. Gonna wake up in a couple of hours as well for the 7 a.m., which I'll be doing a video on there as well. So there'll be two videos today. There'll be another video tomorrow for the race. There's a lot to talk about. For me, Hamilton defended perfectly against Verstappen. Verstappen was very close to overtaking him 2-3 laps, but managed to hold it off, definitely for sure, which was good to see. Just like 2021 days, if you know what I mean. It was tight between the two. I think it's the 15th time those two guys were on the front row, which was good to see, man. I'll be real with you. It was actually nice to see those two guys. Even the start, very sharp, both attacking each other, defended just about. Verstappen could have easily hit him in the back in the first few seconds. So these guys' awareness, reflexes, 10 out of 10. These are why they're the best drivers in the world. I want to give full credit to Verstappen as well, because I saw his qualifying lap and this guy brakes so late. He ain't got the straight line speed. The Ferrari has better straight line speed. His late braking is 10 out of 10. But unfortunately, didn't work from today. I'll be real with you. As long as he wins, Hamilton wins, Piastri wins, Leclerc, I'm good. As long as Norris doesn't win and Russell, I think from last year, after seeing what Norris, how he was and how he's been talking recently and not talking big about his car and trying to brush off the pressure, and Russell is just Russell. I just don't find these guys the right championship mindset, in my opinion. But that could change in the season, obviously. Let's see what happens. But for me, Hamilton gaining 8 points today, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but he needs those points. We need to be around this championship. I don't think Ferrari are out of this yet. I knew last week was a weird one. I thought it was a one-off. I did see a lot of videos and stuff after that saying that a lot will change and that they know what the issue was. So it was good to see 7 seconds nearly from second place Piastri, who pushed so much to get Verstappen and managed to get the move. I was worried that if that happened early in the race, Piastri would have challenged Hamilton, in my opinion. But we can see what Hamilton is made out of. Defensively, looking after the tires, was 10 out of 10. There really isn't too much to say about this race. It was straightforward. There weren't too many changes. Lando Norris struggled in the first few corners and gave away 2-3 places. He managed to get one place back by overtaking Stroll, I think it was. Stroll qualified 10th, by the way, which was decent, better than Alonso, which is surprising. But Lewis Hamilton is obviously the winner. First victory, second weekend, first qualifying. Basically converted it into a win. But let's see what happens in the qualifying. I'm seeing within 1/10, 3 teams battling for the qualifying pole position for the 7 a.m. UK time, well, 7:40, 7:50 a.m. UK time qualifying, which is going to be mad. So I'm going to see the championship standings or something. But yeah, P1 baby. That was what we heard on the radio straight after the race as well, which was good. We had Hamilton, Piastri, Verstappen, Russell, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Antonelli, Norris. I was going to say there was a bit of racing back and forth between the likes of Russell, Leclerc, and Verstappen as well that were falling behind. They were struggling on the tyres for sure. So, I think as the race, if it went on for a few more laps, I think we would have seen some changes for sure between these guys. Verstappen was struggling. Leclerc was all over Russell, but was struggling around turn 13. I think it was. His tyres were just couldn't turn properly. I think it's a long round right hand, I think it was. Hopefully I'm right on that. But as I said, people, this channel, I'm not really plugging it to anyone. I'm just going to be posting it to see, do people find these random channels and to see what they think about the races and stuff. Obviously, I want to be invested in a few things, getting the timing, the lap times, the sector times and stuff. For now, it's just a quick review, building up the consistency on the channel because I know how it is. If you guys follow me on Worldwide Chelsea, on Chelsea News, I've done it for 7 years, 8 years. It's all about consistency. It's like gym. We just got to keep carrying on. Hamilton, just got to keep carrying on. You know what I mean? I was very surprised with this Verstappen move. I think because it was a sprint race, he didn't really challenge, he didn't really defend, he didn't really push hard. In my opinion, I think if it was a race, it would have been a different story. PSG had it easy, and I think if it was Norris, it might have been a different story. Can you see Norris up there? Sure, that's him there, right? Got Russell, Leclerc, Sonoda, Antonelli, Stroll, Norris. I'm sure that's right. Hopefully that's right. But yeah, it was just good to see, man. The start was good as well. I want to see that again, please. I want to see the few seconds before that, guys, man. Oh, but yeah, it's always the lights out that you're always worried about. Can they get away from the first corner? I always think the second place has a decent chance in taking the inside line. Obviously, we saw Hamilton come in and then go out, which was good to see. But the qualifying is going to be the one, guys. The qualifying is going to be the one. Let me know in the comments who you think will win the pole position. That is the one that we want to see for sure. You know what? I'm hoping to see some standings, people. Come on, let's see some standings. Is this right? Leno's 1 win, 26 points. Looks right. Verstappen would have been equal if he had won. Yeah. Russell, 6 points behind. George Russell will be happy with that performance, guys. Lewis Hamilton on 9 points. Is that how much we're behind? We're behind one race already. Oh my gosh, guys. Look, it was an advantage anyway. 7 points gained. That was the most important thing. But you can see the difference already. 1 win behind people. Sonoda 3 points. Leclerc 8. Hulkenberg 6. Stroll got 8. Damn. Stroll on 8. Where's Alonso? 0. Hey, listen, guys, we need to talk about this guy as well. I saw some overtake at the start. The guy literally went in and done Hot Wheels bumping each other, and he got away with it. I don't know how. I guess it was a sprint race. I think if it was a normal race, it would have been a different story for sure. I think Hadjar did decent. I think it was like 13th, 14th, which is good to see. Dohan, unfortunately, I think there was a late lunge that didn't work out, and he collided with Bortoletto. But there was a Haas in the way. I can't remember who the Haas was. It might have been Behrman. Was it Behrman? Or was it Magnussen? Is Magnussen part of it as well? Ocon. Why am I saying Magnussen? Magnussen's a reserve driver, no? I'm getting mixed up. I need to still get used to these guys, people. It's only been 2 races. Not even 2 races. 1.5 races, people. So allow me. Sainz, I think, pitted and he was catching them quick, but it's too late to apologize. It's not good enough. But guys, we got the win. Lewis Hamilton, first place. China, the fans were ecstatic. We're seeing him hug his dad currently on Sky Sports. The guy's been supporting him week in, week out, and I think Ferrari is a different level in terms of that support. We're seeing it next level. I think this is the start of something special. I'm not saying that they will win every single race. I'm not saying that we'll be challenging for every single race. But I think Australia was just a write-off. We're looking at China now. That's the most important thing. So, yeah, guys, that's everything from me. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Tune in every single day. Not every day, but weekly. Make sure you guys check this channel out around 8 a.m. UK time. I was going to say PM so much, but AM, people. We've got another video coming out for the qualifying to see what happens. Hopefully, we see similar views like this where it's a positive front row at least or second row at least for Hamilton. Until then, Worldwide F1, We are out, people. Peace.